the Illustrious Nigerians Who Shaped 2025, Part 2. This is continued from the last few editions. In Part 1, we had mentioned among Inside Sources Persons of the Year 2025 a number of notable Nigerians, such as Mr. Aliko Dangote, for the increasing positive impact of the Dangote refinery in our country, such as Abdul Samad Rabi of Bua, the socially conscious billionaire who gave 30 billion to his staff in an end-of-the-year company appreciation last December, making some employees instant billionaires. We had mentioned also Dr. Tunji Alausa, the reform-minded education minister who is making game-changing moves in that sector, such as significantly raising federal funding, settling old disputes of several years, possibly decades, such as with ASU, and possibly on the verge of ending university strikes as we know it. And also, lastly, we mentioned Mr. Tosin Ajayi, the Director General of the DSS, who has been notably named a defender of press freedom in Nigeria, coming from an agency that we all know had an history of media suppression in our country. Now, that is impressive. Now, today, we want to continue with that list of Nigerians that are shaping our country's future for the better. Just before we had the sad news of our son's passing, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, who has managed to weave our community and all of us Nigerians in our global success story, was next on our list of persons of the year. But we must now pause on the recognition of Chimamanda for now and rather condole with her at this moment of grief. It is unimaginable the pain of the loss of a child. So our hearts and prayers are with Chimamanda, our husband, and the entire family. We pray that the good Lord will grant them the fortitude to bear the depth of this loss. And may she, in particular, receive good news again. Now, for today, we will proceed with two other Nigerians who were outstanding in 2025, and this is the penultimate part of the Inside Sources Persons of the Year 2025. Here we go. Justice Ellen Ogunwumiju. The March 2025 Supreme Court dissenting judgment by Justice Ogunwumiju in the Sunday Jackson's case was an act of national redemption. It was a powerful reminder that justice is the foundation of a healthy society. And I quote, "The absence of justice creates a blinding effect among the people," unquote, like she noted. When justice is lacking, raw power takes over, and that's a recipe for disaster. It was Ogunwumiju's courageous stand that provoked the release of Sunday Jackson from the travesty of justice that took away 10 years and 10 months of his years, seeing him suffer the pain and the undeserved agony and shame of the death row. Ogunwumiju's bold dissent highlighted the importance of self-defense and the need for a moral compass in our judicial system. Our ruling gave hope to Nigerians and showed that one person can make a big difference. Justice Ogunwumiju's expedient, bold voice of dissent in that Jackson case singularly corrected a troubled judicial system that had already given up on an innocent man. Our action is a salutary inspiration to a nation that we can say is in judicial distress. We need more justices like Ogunwumiju who aren't afraid to stand alone and stand alone fearlessly. Now, our next person is in that same episode. We're talking about Ado Bawuro, a Fulani man, the father of the deceased elder who attacked Sunday Jackson in his farm about 11 years ago. Is our next person of the year 2025. We must celebrate Ado Bawuro's extraordinary compassion for supporting Jackson's release despite his own son's death and his own pain of bereavement. This act of Baruo transcends ethnic and religious divides, showing the power of our common humanity and the power of unity. And it was also an example to our political elites who use ethnicity and religion to divide us for their own personal gains. Baruo taught us a better lesson. So the two examples of Ogunwumiju and Baruo inspire us to strive for a society where justice, compassion, and unity work together and prevail. And there you have it.